Welcome back.
Hey everybody,
We're back with East.
we are, and we've got an attack button again.
We do. That's great. Oath. The Oath in Felghana.
Yes.
Let's
All right.
see.
There's a few difficulty options.
There's a couple of them. I think we go hard.
All right.
Not nightmare, but not normal.
I would have said just go normal because this game is weird and doesn't award you achievements for completing the lower difficulties.
It's fine.
Well, that all. Here we are. This
Oh,
is
right.
Felghana.
Oh wow! I
Wait,
forgot
is this
that
just voice acted?
since the last time I played this game got updated with voice acting.
That's cool.
I guess it was from the Vita version or whatever, but that's awesome.
Might be really loud though, so.
It is. You might want to fix that after this.
I was hoping
boy.
we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner. Not to mention Chester and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here?
What is this?
This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true.
Monsters.
What was that?
I heard that.
It came from over there.
Go
hey,
fight it.
Wait up, Adol!
Go
Adults.
fight it.
Damn it,
Straight,
left behind
straight
again.
running in.
Dogi got left behind again. Oh, nope, you have to go punch this one.
No way!
He'll be fine.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
What indeed are
Monsters?
monsters doing?
Here? What are they doing this close to town?
Just blocking her from walking away, apparently.
Chester?
No escape.
Hey, it's Adol.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Defaults to the Z key, defaults to the X key. Okay, that's nice. Attack immediately after coming to a stop.
So that's the attack that we were very confused about in Origin.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, attack it.
Attack
Yeah,
button.
Yeah. Alright, you did it.
Alright. I was gonna try to open the menu to change
No.
the
No,
sound
you're-
settings.
You're still fighting. Alright, boost mode. You know
Boost
how this
mode,
works.
okay. Reaches 100%. I can press the boost key, and I get speed and strength attack in my attack. And up to 10 consecutive hits may be landed on a single foe.
Yeah.
Only half damage and no knockback. Nice.
Hello there.
It's a shame
so,
if I could just combo stun them all.
Yeah. Wow, you attack a lot faster.
That's a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Hey!
Okay, that's
My ears are hurt.
yeah, that was really loud. Dogi, please.
He punched all those wolves, it's fine.
Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me.
You don't like many anime games, but you ship it.
I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss?
I mean, we did arrive on a ship, Dreamer.
You don't look like you're hurt,
Yeah.
at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmond, I figure.
Dogi?
You fucked up, Dogi.
You fucked up,
I
Dogi.
knew it! be dreaming. Dogi, you're actually back.
This is really
What have you been
loud.
doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
You fucked up, Dogi.
How can you even say that?
Wow, Dogi.
Just take his shovel away, Adol.
You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Take his shovel
Well,
away,
that
Adol.
was 8
Take the
years
shovel
ago.
away.
I'm
Knock him
17
out
now.
with it.
Man, you sure are.
I'm sorry. Where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
Elena Stoddart. Okay, it's a new last name.
All right, welcome to 4x3
In my
cutscene.
time, I've wandered everywhere. Around this world, hope would always be there.
I think this is Adol saying that.
Probably.
I think
It's a 4x3, so who knows?
it is a 4x3. Look at the crunchy PS2 graphics.
It's very crunchy. I balanced everything. The sound
But
effects.
not voices.
But not the voices. I didn't realize they'd be that loud in comparison.
Or we'll fix it.
We'll fix it as soon as I get pause menu rights.
Mm.
Hey, it's us.
Yeah.
The fortune
You said
teller.
hi to you said hi to the fortune teller. The fortune teller was like, shit's happening over there.
Yep.
And now you're there. Look at all these locations to be visiting.
Back in the mines, oh no.
East Games and Mines. You're not gonna escape.
My plight. I'll never escape the mines. Funnily enough, I think a speedrunning live stream was playing East Chronicles 1 earlier.
Oh, haha.
I think they beat it in something like 40 minutes or 42 minutes.
That sounds about right. Considering you reach max level in like no time at all.
Yeah.
Ow.
Might have to sail through a storm, wake up on an island, find all the magic instruments to play them.
No, that's later.
That's later, okay. After I dye my hair blonde, right?
Something like that.
That's what I thought.
Oh, actually, no. It's just reverse of that game. You're the redhead. And then the love interest is
okay.
the blonde one. You see?
Gotcha.
Yeah. As opposed to the other way around.
Yes.
It's all good. Oh, hey, look. Now the game looks pretty good again.
Yeah, I'm only getting like 1,000 frames,
You don't need that many.
but I do.
Elena, where have you been?
I like how everyone has voice acting. This is pretty nice, to be
Everybody.
honest.
It is because this game was silent when I played it.
You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened.
The voice acting's pretty good too, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it was added a lot later, so
I mean,
yeah.
still, like, just in
That's
general.
what I'm saying, though. Like, voice acting standards probably would have went way up since this game would have released.
True. It's pretty
So,
true.
who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer.
You might not recognize one of them.
You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogi! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home! Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Punching walls.
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual.
Punching walls. You forgot that one, Dogi.
You forgot
Anyway, I brought a
about the
pal of
walls.
mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Yes, the silent protagonist shall now introduce himself.
He's gonna.
Adol introduced himself to Ghana.
There it is.
I get the narrators like, hey,
Yeah.
I've introduced myself now.
Yeah.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable.
Okay.
It
I was
begins.
attacked by monsters just now,
It does indeed
and
begin.
he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid.
Jonathan, could you check that out real quick?
Yeah.
Just hover over my stream in Twitch and let me know if it's dying. Let me know when you have it pulled up.
Yeah, I got it pulled up.
I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then.
Yeah, everything's fine now.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way! Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night.
Yeah, so I just turned my stream off, try to change a couple settings to try to see try to figure out what the issue was. So it should be fine now. Let me know if I'm getting more frame drops.
We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Hmm? Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
And now that she's gone, Adol can hand Dogi his shovel back.
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her. Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too.
Shut up, Dogi.
Shut up, Dogi.
Take a shovel.
Who am I kidding, though?
Take the
She's gonna
shovel
fall
away,
for
dude.
you, not for me.
And
It's
Oh,
always
okay.
how
He
it
knows.
goes.
Okay, good. He knows.
understands. He
Let's just get
understands.
inside.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dogi? I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmares come home!
She's great.
The fucking nightmares come home.
Yeah.
And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
Sorry, I was trapped in a tower and there were some demons and
Punch
shit.
some walls. It's all fine now.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
Yeah, I agree.
Adol
Her
gave
voice
his
is
name
not-
It's
and
a little-
explained
it's a
that
little
he had
annoying.
been traveling
It's a
with
little-
Dogi
it's a
for
little
quite
much.
some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry.
The voice actor doesn't seem to fit the character, to be honest.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's just a little.
Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
You can use the shovel for that too.
Yeah, just bury it out in the yard. Not have to worry about the cooking. Oh no, it's the bad guys.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldurm.
I see Quarry and I think, oh no, it's the mines again.
There's
All
the mines.
that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa.
Okay, it's Europa, not Europe. Okay, I was thinking this might be Earth, and then that just okay.
Yeah, it basically is.
Either way, this certainly
It's
should be
anime
an
Earth.
enjoyable
That's true,
undertaking.
it's Europa, not
Wouldn't you
Europe.
agree?
In your hands, my lord.
Also, he is the
I'm
evil
certain
laugh guy,
that
it's true.
dream will become a reality.
These guys are just such evil guys. It's like they didn't even try to hide the fact that these are the bad guys.
Ha! Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
Can I have the menu now, please?
No.
Lord Toby Maguire. Oh no.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one.
Had too much venom.
I
Okay.
won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena.
Do I get my menu rights again?
She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it
Yeah,
won't be
this
too
game was
tough to
actually just a
find.
movie where you have to advance text.
I'm off for
Okay.
now. See you later, buddy.
Pick your own adventure kind of movie.
No, it's okay. You're good. All right, lower those voices to like half, please. Once you learn what the menu is. Okay, you found it. Yeah.
I have
voice
to
volume.
click. I get
There
to
we
click
go.
the right stick.
Yeah, you didn't rebind that, huh?
No.
yeah, that's the external key rebind tool.
Yep, I did everything except rebind the menu keys. I forgot that they would be odd. I think that with the necessary information to have an attack button, they might have bound the key to a proper key.
The next jump cut in the video.
Yeah. What's up?
Where we quit the game real quick, and then live rebind the menu key.
That's fine. I'll just have it ready next time, and then forget to do it, and then get used to it, and then completely forget again. The next time we play this game, it's fine. Oh, I gotta talk now.
No jump cuts. Oh no, you're not important.
You're Adel. Margot told me about you. She says you're a close friend of Dogi's, an adventurer no less. Well, you certainly picked quite a time to come to Felghana. Plenty of bad tidings these days. Strange weather's been wreaking havoc with our harvest, and monsters have been running around all over the place. Nobody knows what's next, and nobody really wants to know. Count yourself lucky that you're just visiting.
You don't
Sounds
have
like
to
2020.
Live here. Well, yeah.
Sounds like 2020.
All right, now, is she just voiced in cutscenes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? I guess Dogi's already gone out. Lord knows where. Still can't ever sit still, that boy, even after all these years. He's grown the muscles of a man, but he's still got the head of a hyperactive little brat. He hasn't gotten you into trouble during your travels, has he? No, in fact, he saved me by punching through several walls I've needed to go through.
Several walls.
Several walls, actually. It's not just a one, it's like 3.
Yeah.
Randolph. Thanks to Count McDumbass, I came all the way out here from Garmin for no damned reason at all. Something got your mind read? You ain't gonna try to make me stop drinking, are you? Better not. This bottle's the only friend I got.
Seems like a pleasant person.
Seems like a pleasant person.
You got that walk speed going on.
I got an RP walk out of the building.
Right. Yeah. Where's your? There it is.
No, I was doing it on purpose.
Okay.
It's if I just barely tilt the stick, then I RP
Right.
walk.
Yeah. So it's got analog going.
Ooh.
Well, what have we here? Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed.
Palm.
What?
This person reminds me of, because I just watched Hunter x Hunter, so now people are gonna remind me of Hunter x Hunter voice actors.
I haven't even watched Hunter x Hunter. How is it?
It's good. It's real good. Watch it.
I mean, I know it's good. A friend of mine has been like watching and reading it since like middle school. I know it's good. It just doesn't. It just hasn't stuck with me.
It's real good. Like, real good.
Okay. They gotta talk so slow and aggravating. I mean, look, I'm not listening to my audiobook at like two times the speed, so like I get it.
This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios.
She's trying to sell us on buying everything in the store.
Watch out for those curios.
The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world.
Alright, when was this game?
He's choosy about his clientele, though, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him.
What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy. Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like.
When do I find my first Titanite shards?
Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
What'd you say?
I said no. See? He's done with you.
Welcome.
So anyway.
A banded slayer?
You have 9 gold. Good luck.
If I just divide this by a lot, then I'll have enough gold to buy it.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Don't be a stranger. Welcome.
And she's also the item shop.
This is pretty decent music.
With a spirit necklace.
Create an illusionary shield that blocks 3 enemy attacks one-time use.
It casts mirror image on you.
Okay.
Yeah, permanent max HP, and the full revive. That's the thing you buy before fighting the final boss.
I wonder how many times I can buy this.
Don't be a stranger.
Are you actually gonna like not sell me anything? Yeah. No,
Oh,
he's,
yeah, no,
he's,
he won't
he's
right
like
now.
really done with me.
No, he's not gonna do it.
So if I take this box and put it over her head, I can just steal everything behind the counter, right?
Correct. Good luck though.
Looking for Dogi seems to have gone up to the mountains, so an adventure, huh? Sounds pretty exciting. I don't know if you're here on
Okay.
business or pleasure, but if you're
All right. So who was that?
who?
The shopkeep. Who? What
Oh
was her
no,
name?
it looks like it dropped some frames again.
Oh, don't do that.
I think my internet's been having a lot of issues. It's weird. If this keeps happening, I might have to lower my bit rate, or like my I could reset my router, but I like shouldn't have to do that. I did that yesterday, actually. So who's
Okay,
what
good.
now?
Real quick, just I want that NPC's name.
Which one?
Shopkeep.
The shopkeep? Cynthia? Cynthia.
Cynthia. Oh, okay. It is a different person. Got it. Got it.
Said you're a dashing swordsman, but you're even cuter than I expected. I'm sorry I can't meet with bigger smiles, but not only was the harvest awful this year, but our taxes are up again. I don't know what I'm gonna do to keep food on my family's table at this rate. Dump it all off. The lord of the land has ordered the quarry be closed indefinitely.
Yeah, it's not a mine if it's not abandoned. It's not a east mine
So
if
my
it's not abandoned.
husband's totally unable to work. It looks like our hands are tied here, and we're just waiting to starve. Oh, that's not good. Is there an item in this bucket?
Things are looking. No, that's. I mean, not until you put it in the water. Then you get the item.
It's
Water.
true. Ada?
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be.
No. No talk.
You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
Okay. Does not want anything to do with me. Dreamer, let me know if the actual like frame drops become really bad, because then I'll actually have to gun reset the router for that. Looks like it might have happened again. So just let me know if it's like actually the worst thing ever. Ah, hello, you're the swordsman who arrived alongside Dogi, no? The name's Harold. I'm a local merchant. Pretty good one too. Redmont is known for a local ore called Ravel. I'm one of the best Ravel swords salesmen there is. Or was anyway, until this mess in the quarry came about. The incident and the monsters, the closure edict. Sure would be nice if I can get all settled soon, or I could start making a living again. It's like, hey character, go do your work and free the quarry from like monster stuff. And yeah, hey, I found Mr. Red. Amazing. Elena told me your hair was super red like fire, and I didn't believe her, but she was right. Wanna play a game with me, Mr. Adel? Yeah, I just gone to the quarry. I'm just so bored. Oh. This looks
no.
like Elena's
Yep,
house.
Too many choices. You're right.
That looks like Elena's house. Locus. So Dogi came back after hearing all the nasty rumors about Felghana, did he? That's all well and good, but he's still just up and left 8 years ago. And I don't forgive and forget so easily. Besides, it's just monsters. In my day, we fought off much bigger beasts using nothing but tree branches. For fun.
Cut to Link beating a Hinox with a tree branch.
Mayor Edgar's got the right idea. He's out in the quarry with my son, checking up on some weird monument we unearthed.
I'm sure that has nothing to do with the monsters.
Has nothing to do with the monsters.
Strange monument unearthed in Felghana.
Not gonna let the count or a few piddly monsters tell him what to do. No, sir. We miners are tough. We can take care of ourselves. Count McGuire's just being a damn tyrant, trying to close the place. Count McGuire. What a jerk. Empty room.
Yeah. Picards.
Picards. Hey, mister, are you friends with that big mass of muscles that my daddy tells me is named Dogi? I assumed all his friends would be circus strongmen, but you don't look like a circus strongman at all. But you're an adventurer, right? Which means you go exploring new lands and fighting monsters with that sword? That being your adventuring partner, I promise to be real helpful. I'll fend off monsters with my Picard power. I'm always playing adventure, so I know what it looks like. The enemies will go like roar, and I'll be like bam,